we're still just fine. If we go inside and close the door, ow, 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 ow. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on all the mods too, and it's been a little while since I have recorded this, and that's because I was a few episodes ahead, and now I'm not, which is fantastic, because I don't like being so far ahead. I really don't. I like to be able to respond to you guys' comments and stuff right away. Like next episode. I think my lava setup's a little bit troubled. It's not really doing what it's supposed to be doing, but that's okay. We can check on that a little bit later. Not right now. Now, today, what I've done is, I apologize for who said this because I don't remember your name and I couldn't find the comment. But you said something about this guy actually working. The saturation modifier is supposed to work. And your suggestion was to either try 2 of them, I think, or upgrade the tier, which I've done at tier 2 and it's still not working. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with this or why it's not working or this, that, whatever. But it still does not appear to be working. I can't figure out why, but it is a thing. Also, we updated. Check this out. Check this out. Look. Hold on. They were just over here. Here we go. Here we go. Hello. How are you, cow? I mean, Frisian cow. Jessica's now Frisian. There's a bull as well. Are you a bull? Is that a horn? Are those horns? No. Yeah, I guess they're little baby horns. And then we have like an adolescent one. Are you not a real cow? There's no tooltip. It was there for a second. It's just saying grass block. That's weird. It was there for a second. I don't know. And then I don't know. We have a bull. There's like a bull thing as well. Are you a bull? No, you're a cow. I'm pretty sure the bulls look a little bit different. Although how they look, I thought I saw one. I know that I saw one actually, but I don't remember where. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a bull. So the horns are a lot bigger, and it's got a nose ring. But it's from Animania, and I'm not exactly sure like what the purpose of the mod is, but it changed a few things, and it gives a few, like, some of the food gives buffs, kind of like potions would, like absorption and strength and all this other good stuff, which is kind of interesting. If you don't have an alternative method for getting those, then that's really, really cool as an alternative to potions. But we have our beacons, which I added in water breathing and a second saturation. The rest of them are just not being used, the other modifiers, because I can have 8 of them in that second tier beacon. But anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Also, I built a little border around here, kind of decorated it the same way this is decorated. We can throw some other random things over here in the corners or something, just to give it that kind of a more populated look. Because right now, it's just a mob farm kind of sitting in the middle of nowhere, and it looks okay. It doesn't look bad with the border around it. We definitely needed something on the island, so I just kind of threw this here just to see what it would look like, and it looked all right. So we left it, and it's fine. But we do definitely need something else in the area. It's just a thing. But today, we're not going to work on any of that. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of cyberware. Now, cyberware is a mod. Can I do name, ID, quantity? No. ID, maybe? I guess probably not. I tell you what, we're going to do descending. We're going to leave everything on whatever it is. Quantity is good. I think everything we have, I think there might be some stuff in our regular system, but most everything we have is here as far as the salvaged everything, right? We have the salvaged. Now, salvaging is not as good as regular. I did a little bit of research on the mod. If we take a look at cyberware. Actually, wait, it's nighttime, isn't it? It is. Let's go take a sleep. Let's take ourselves a little bit of a nap. Nappity nap to make it daytime. Because it's important. And there's your thing too. Breathe underwater. I did it. Hopefully that one works. I haven't tested that one. Anyway, so cyberware here has a few things. Now, there's one very important thing you need to know. If you're following along for some reason or somehow, you need to make sure you get the Robo Surgeon. You have to find this in another fortress. I was fortunate enough to be told this ahead of time, so I did go find one, which is very, very good. Then you have to craft the surgery chamber. I have a bunch of iron now that I kind of did on purpose because I knew that I was going to be doing this today. Sort of. So maybe not today. I actually thought I was going to do it a little while ago. But I kind of prepared a little bit, and we'll see. Anyway, Blueprint Archive, I'm not worried about that. Not worried about those. Chargers, okay, but I don't need it right now. Engineering table, let's get this guy. And then we're going to get, because we're going to need that. So boom, boom, boom. Then we're also going to get the scanner. Okay, bam. I don't have one of the eyes. I need an eye. What is it? Cyber eyes. Or salvaged cyber eyes, which is what we're going to get. So I need a bunch of, well, I just need one eye, I think. One of the cyber eye. Here we go. And I have 33 of them. I think I'm doing pretty good on the cyber eyes. That's really good. All right, so cyber eye, go in there. And now we have the scanner. Perfect. Apparently I already had a salvaged one. I already had the eye in here. I only had one, but I had it. It was there. Now... we can do radio kit, no, radio beacon, Okay, so the way this works, let's go ahead over and set some of these things up, okay? From what I understand, the way this works, we're going to move our little tankity tank and put our setup right here, actually. Our tank is, I don't know, having trouble, so we'll have to deal with that in a bit. But basically, you put this guy down. There's this guy. Don't want to go inside just yet. And we go right on top. You can open and close the doors. And you can do this, and it scans you. Here's our skeleton, Xogue. And we have stats and things, index. These are things that we have right now. We have human everything. These are our components. So if we go out and we go back in here, say, or we want to do some skin stuff, we can do our outer layer. We can switch out for a different type of skin. We can go back. We can do the middle layer. This is the middle layer. And human muscles, so it's our muscle layer. Or we can do the bottom layer, which is our bone. Okay, that's cool, human bones. So that's pretty neat. And you can click on the head to zoom into the head and get the eyes and the brain, the cranium. Probably zoom into the body and get 4 of them here. Go to the arm, perhaps. The arms. There's one arm. Can I go, like, to the other arm? It's like... Oh, can I click here? No, it's not letting me. Can I drag? It's not. I want to get like both arms. Can you only do one leg at a time? Maybe you can do both legs from the one view. I thought it would like view to the other leg or other arm, but it's not doing that. Anyway, so now we have both of these guys. We have the scanner or the engineering table, and we have the scanner. So the way this works is basically you make these components that you just saw me make. You go and kill a bunch of cyber zombies to get their components. And then you have 2 options with those cyber components. The salvaged ones. You can put, well, actually 3 options. You can put them directly into your body from there. But they're a little bit weaker. They're not as strong as manufactured ones would be, which is what we want to do. We're going to skip that whole initial part there, and we're going to go straight to either the engineering table or the scanner. Now, what we can do is make blueprints, okay? And I don't, I'm not sure which one I want to do. Let's see, solar. Do we have any solar skin here? Yeah, I do have some solar skin here. I want to get some solar skin from the other one as well. We're going to try to get a paper. Perfect. We're going to try to get a blueprint of solar skin. So that way we get manufactured solar skin. Solar. How much do we have? 16 of them? I think that'll do it. That's pretty good. Okay. See you, Enderman. Glad to... Okay. Now, do we need power for this? Paging through rulebook. Abstracting noise layers. Let's do 8 of them. Because I don't want to do all of it. You see, it's scanning now. Now, it takes a full day to scan. But what we're going to need after we get this blueprint... Actually, does it say the chance? Oh, 50% chance. The greatest thing is 50%. 40, 50%. So 5 is the highest you need to do. And then we can go ahead. You see that up here? 50% chance right up here? This takes a whole Minecraft day. 20 full minutes to successfully scan a blueprint. Okay? So it's going to take a while. Or we can put the pieces in here And void. I love that. That's great. Void. It doesn't say break apart. It doesn't say smash. It says void warranty. So there it goes. And now we have some chrome plating and some fiber optics. Okay, cool. So what Blueprint Archive, that's good, and Component Box. We're probably going to want both of these. Let's go get both of these guys. And that way we have somewhere to store all of this stuff as well. So we're going to go ahead and get both of them. I have paper. Do I have any sugar cane? I do. I do. Okay. And we do this, and we go here, 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 and we go here. Can you go here? What about here? What is that thing? Oh, chrome plating. Hey, guess what I just got? Give me some kind of planks. Because I think I can use anything. We'll just use oak because, yeah. Maho wood, but it gives me oak, which is fantastic. Let me go get some of the chrome plating that I had out of this guy. And no, I did not know that I would have had to break down something first. I had absolutely no idea that I would have had to do that. Put you away and then give me the component box. Perfect. So now I have both of these guys. You can go away. And so we're going to have a component box. No, we're going to have our library thing right there. Our archive. And we're going to have... Oh. That's interesting. I thought it was a thing. So... Oh. Can I play? Oh, I can place it. Sweet. You can put it like, I don't know, beside it. Can I? Okay, here. Okay, let's check this out. I just picked it up. Number one. If I place it back down, it still has the thing in it. Can you still access it? You can. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and smash these guys. Smash all of them because I don't need any of these guys. Bam. And I shift click, it goes directly into the component box. Oh, I love that. That is great. That is fantastic. So now we have access to it, which is fantastic. So we have 17 minutes left before we get the solar skin. So let's take a look. There's one in particular that I wanted to have. I'm going to try to look through some of these guys while we're waiting to see if I can figure out what kind of upgrades we can get. Internal battery, internal defibrillator. Okay, there we go. Neural contextualizer. Salvage cranial broadcaster, because that's a thing. Adrenaline pump. Let's see. HUD jack. Threat matrix calculator. Stem cell. Hold on. Turn that off because I don't want to absorb everything as it comes in. Go into the thing. And yeah, okay, there we go. Stem cell synthesizer implanted spurs. I wonder if that gives you like thorns or something. That would be weird. Enhanced low light vision. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Bone lacing. Synthetic skin. What do you give? Hide cyber. Oh, that's cool. Ah, so you can shift to see what it gives you. Allows upgrades to overlay a HUD. Displays internal. Oh, that's cool. So maybe we'll get like fully decked out just to see. And we can remove our components later. I think. I'm pretty sure you can. Salvaged marrow battery. I would really like to see what this is. No negative effects from food and drink. So that's cool. Heals when close to full health. What? I don't know. Okay. Hurt attackers when in light or no armor. Ooh. That's pretty much me all the time now. Additional oxygen regenerates slowly. Keeps some XP after death. See underwater. Ooh. Eye slot. So I want to look at a lot of these. And there it is. There's one right there. Requires 10 power per second when in use. So where is the solar skin? Okay. Solar. Oh, that's right. I just got rid of all of it, didn't I? I want to see how much the solar skin generates. And now enables cyber arm upgrades. Okay. I want to see all the things. I guess I can look at them over here as well. Bone slot require. Okay. Immunity to weakness. Prevents certain death once. So it's like there's a lot of different things that you can do. And I'm super excited to see what this is. 3x3 personal crafting. I mean, that's cool. I don't have that upgrade yet. I want to see how that works. There's one that actually increases your health, and I want to see how it stacks with the current health boost that we have, if it adds it on top of it or what. But let me look through some of these and see which ones I exactly want to get while we're getting some of the solar skin, which is going to be power generation for us. You see that some of those things require power. We're going to do that, and we might actually have some other kind of power upgrades as well. And that way we don't have to worry about anything, really. We don't have to worry about power if we want to do some kind of upgrades and stuff. But let me take a look at this stuff to see exactly what we have. So it wants to take 20 minutes, does it? Don't worry about all this. I'll explain this in a minute. Well, I went ahead and got a bunch more of these guys. I figure if it wants to take... Oh, that's not where you're supposed to go. If it wants to take 20 minutes, I can let it take 20 minutes. And I think what it does is it doesn't destroy the items. So if it fails, like this one I believe failed, it will... Let me go ahead and remove all the paper but one. Because I don't want it to make any more. I don't want it to make 2 blueprints or anything if it even can. But I think when it fails, it doesn't eat up the items. So it'll just keep going. And I think even if it did make a blueprint, it wouldn't use the items either. So it'll just keep rolling over and over and over again on its own. And so it might take 2 or 3 days, but you'll eventually guaranteed a blueprint. Eventually. And I think that's a really, really cool thing. But what I want to do is go ahead and put in 5 of each of these guys. We're going to go ahead, and this is only 2. I'm gonna AFK for a little bit to see if I can get some more of these. There's a few of them I have a little listy list to telling me exactly which ones I want to make sure I get back. Not get back, but get more of. And this is one of them, the Ender Jammer. Now, what these guys do, first of all, you have the eyes. These just allow immunity to blindness, which is really, really, really cool. But also, it allows for cyber eye upgrades. This guy doesn't require any power. This one, you notice, does require power. It says requires 1 power a second when in use, which I think is all the time. So it's always taking 1 power a second. This guy doesn't require any power, none. So, but it blocks ender teleportation nearby, which is really freaking cool. This guy is just internal battery, okay, which makes sense. This guy right here, see underwater, which I really want. This is going to go into the eye slot. Only one of them, though. And then I have the Hud Lenses here, which display the internal power info and allows upgrades to overlay a HUD, which is really, really good as well, because I kind of need that. I want to be able to keep track, because if what I'm doing isn't generating enough power, or there's some kind of an issue with how I'm generating power, I'm going to remove all of the power using things and the power generator itself, because the power generation options in here are really not all that great. The only good one is like the metabolic one, which is 25 power a second, which is really good comparatively to how much power these guys take, like 3, 4. Some of them do require 10, like one of the like this guy right here requires 10 power per second, and then the arms take like 10, or the legs. So, I mean, it's kind of good, but they really kind of terrible as far as power generation options in this thing. But this guy right here produces 6 power. This is only 6 power per second, so I tried to manage it just to see. And cardiovascular, that tells me when I'm moving, it generates it. So, if I'm doing a long AFK session, then certain things will turn off, I guess. Which isn't really all that good. I was expecting this to be finished, but it was not finished, so we're gonna have to do that. But yeah, so I don't know how it works. I just don't know how it works, and I gotta investigate. This guy, faster movement speed, which I'm thinking is going to apply when I'm flying too, which is why I got it. I fly around all the time, but usually in most of the mod packs that I've ever played, movement speed affected fly speed as well. So we're going to go ahead and try that guy as well. I only have 3, so I need more of those. And salvaged bone lacing. This is what I was talking about with increased health, which I really, really, really want to make sure I get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up all of these guys, let them go. Hopefully I get a blueprint of each one of these here in a little while. And we're going to see what exactly happens. 20 minutes, man. 20 minutes. It's ridiculous. Give me another one of these guys. Go. Oh, wait. Let's do this one because I have one of those. Thank you. So this is a little weird. These guys did restart again. And I didn't get anything from any of them. So here's 10 seconds left on this guy. It's only a 50% chance. There we go. Now we finally have a blueprint for the Hud Lens, and it stopped. Okay, so that's good. I just have to wait long enough. Like, this is ridiculous because none of these came back with a blueprint. But at least we have the Hud Lens. You know what this means is that we can actually go ahead and do this one. So I can put this guy in here. And now I was told by my buddy who actually did this first, and he kind of worked out a little bit of the kinks. He said, don't shift click the blueprints, okay? Put them in here manually. Don't try to shift click them out or in. I don't remember exactly from where. I think he meant from here. So he put in a blueprint. And what do I need for this? Solid state circuitry. Do I have any? Yep. Okay. So one of those. This is just one, right? Yeah. One fiber optics. One fiber optics. One fullerene microstructures. Perfect. Okay. Do we have the last component? 2 synthetic nerves. Yes. Okay, good. Bam. Now, I can take this out. Yeah, look. And now it's a manufactured one. So this is going to display internal power info and allows upgrades to overlay as a HUD. So if I could do this and then go in here, it says make sure you're at full health. No, that's not what I want. Where do you go? You go in the eyes slot. So we click on the head. And we're going to go in the right eye. And we're going to put in this guy. So now we're 99 out of 100. Well, that's where we're at. We don't want to go down to 0. 99 out of 100. And then I go in and shut the door. Ooh! Ow, 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 ow. It's hurting. Ugh. Thank you for regen. I love the regen. It's magnificent. So now I should have some kind of a HUD somewhere. Hold R to open that. Okay. Ooh. Disable. No, don't disable it. Where's my HUD at, man? I don't see it. Am I blind? Maybe it's just because I don't have power or something? I'm not sure. If it's down in the bottom right-hand corner, I can't see it because that's my recording menu thing that you're not able to see. So if it's being hidden down there, it might be. I'm not sure. But apparently, there should be some... Oh, that's right. I have a third. Put that in there. Now it's a 30% chance. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I need to wait a long, long while. Why are you still doing this? Don't do that anymore. Stop. Stop now. And then we can actually just go ahead and tear you out since I have the blueprint. Manually take it in and out and break it down. Boom. Shift click them all in and we're good to go. So yeah, I have to wait long enough. And I may not be able to finish them all today, which is really unfortunate. I really kind of wanted to do some kind of good stuff today. Which is really, really upsetting actually. Oh, we got another one. Perfect. Cardiovascular. What are you? Produces. Here's my produces power. I didn't get you, and I didn't get you. Okay, but I do have a second blueprint, so we can go ahead and make this guy as well. So we put that in here, and then what do we need? I'm going to go ahead and make this guy. I'm going to try to make some of the other guys, and once we get some kind of progress, hopefully, I'll bring it back, and we can check out what's going on. Okay, so I have all of them but one. The only one I'm not going to have yet is the faster movement strength and increased strength one, because I only have 3 of them. It was only a 30% chance, so it failed. But I did get the rest, and I did that 2 different ways, okay? Like 5 of them finished this way, which was really, really good. It wasn't 5. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? I don't know. But, and the other way is that I didn't think about putting paper in here before I started deconstructing. Some of you may have realized this and been like, you didn't put paper in before you destroyed all the other ones. You have a chance to get a blue. I realize that now. That was a little... Okay. But I did remember my mistake, and I did go find some more, and I got a couple of the blueprints this way. And I actually have a duplicate because I got one from each. One from each method, so that worked out pretty well, I guess. But in any case, I now have a few upgrades that I want to go ahead and implant. First of all, we have the eye. I already did the right eye. We're going to do the left eye just because. Oh, Doesn't matter. The eyes are the eyes. Oh, what? Oh, interesting. Well, that's not cool. Hold on, hold on. I already did that eye. So they're both the same. That's both eyes. I didn't know that. There's two different selections. So now the cyber eyes, it's both of them. Okay, so I have to remove you and put you in human eyes. Oh! Never mind. Put that back and then put in the side. Oh, that's the red slot. Okay. Nah, okay. So then I can put in this guy. So now I'm going to have cyber eyes. I'm going to lose the Hud lens, I guess. Because this is what I have now. This is what I'm going to get. This will let me see underwater. Actually, before we do this, let me do this. Let's go take a look. If I go, you see, night vision actually helps out a lot. But if I go underwater, it's actually easy to see. I didn't think it was this easy to see underwater. Night vision really, really helps, doesn't it? Okay, well, that's a thing. Never mind. I really don't need to see underwater, do I? I didn't know it was that easy. I guess we could go ahead and do it anyway, just to see if there is a difference. So I guess we'll do that. And there is actually a way to see. You'd see in the top left now. You see that my tooltip is now in the bottom left. The thing in the top left is actually the overlay that I was talking about, the energy overlay. You need to make sure you have it all first. You have the generator. You have to have the generator, you have to have the battery, and you have to have the thing that lets you see the stats of your body before that'll work. But anyway, so let's go back into the eyes. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to put you in and you in. And then we're going to go ahead. What slot are you? You're in the cranium slot. So if we go back one, we can then go to the cranium, put you in, okay? And then we can go back, and I want bone lacing, which is in the bone slot. So we go here, we go down to the bone slot. We do 1, 2. Oh, 5. There we go. And now we're still at 50. We're still okay with this. We're still just fine. If we go inside and close the door. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, there's my health. Look at my health. I have an extra. Holy crap, man. Check that out. That is nuts. It's trying to heal me right now, and it can't. So it added to everything that I already had. And yes, I disabled the Spice of Life. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not. I believe I did, but who knows? I may not have. I'm not sure. But now we have a whole lot of health down there, which is absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's great. So now I actually need to go ahead and get this guy, the Hud Jack. This one is a little bit different. Let's see if we have any of the Hud Jacks rather than the Hud Lens. Hud, yeah, we got 10 of them. So I tell you what we can do. We're going to start researching one of them. We're going to start scanning one of them. And so scanner, I don't even know how much time I have so far. This is unfortunate because I don't know. I have no idea. I think the episode's probably starting to run long here. So give me one of you, one piece of paper, and we're going to do this. First, actually, let's go ahead because I can only scan 5. So we do this. If we get lucky, we did not get lucky. Okay. That's, I guess, good to know. Shift click them both in, and then we have to wait a while. So what this is going to let me do is basically I'm going to be able to see the energy stuff in the top left again, like you saw before, after this guy is done, because this is the one that requires the cyber eyes. Okay? And then this guy will eventually give me increased strength, and this one requires 3 power per second. Nothing else except this and the eyes require power, so I should still be in the positive with the power generation, and we should be A-okay. We shouldn't have any problems at all. But that is about all the time I have, so these are going to be installed in the next episode, hopefully, and we'll check them out then. But if you like the episode, hit the like button and subscribe to see more. Wait, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, peeps.